Hello everyone, this is Crystal Mage Giant Arthur, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3, Ashes of Ariandel play / walkthrough. This is our last episode. Well, for this series, for the Ashes of Ariandel series. In this episode, we shall take down Friede. Well, Sister Friede. And do some other stuff. Mainly get a Titanite slab from that Corvian in the settlement. The sane one, relatively speaking. And talk to the painter. Now, some things to note before you face the boss. In all three phases, for the most part, the only resistances they really have are poison. Actually, I think it's more of an immunity. But poison and... well, no, resistance is poison. Immunity is pretty much frostbite. Well, for Friede. You'll see what I mean, but... otherwise, you can pretty much go with any infusion and any damage type other than freeze and, to a lesser extent, poison, and you'll be pretty much fine in terms of damage dealing options. In this case, we're going with bleed because, yeah, why not? Now, phase 1's going to be relatively simple-ish. But I'll show you. Oh, by the way, you can summon Gale for this fight, but he won't appear until phase 2. Which, phase 2 will be, I'd say, kind of harder, but kind of easier as well. Anyways, let's get started.
Not enough blood yet, Sheed. My flail. Bring me my flail.
That's phase 2.
Please. My flail. Right away.
And that's what prompts the cutscene. Talk to this poor bastard who's been whipping himself the whole time down here. Kind of looks like Cornix or Corvian, except giant.
Bring Friede to me, please. Canst thou not see?
Think she's gonna follow us down here.
Flame, flickering once again.
Which flame?
Seen blood surge. I can see it. Feel
Are you
it.
talking about the first damn flame? Wait for it. And there it is.
Fret not, Father. We have no need of thy flail. 'Tis only the flame quivering at misguided ash.
We get it. Miyazaki likes feet.
Please avert thine eyes.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, she two wheels in phase 2. Phase
I
3.
will snuff out these ashes for good.
Now, for the most part, I will say that she functions like a Bloodborne boss, except, well, you can stun the fuck out of her. Yeah, you're gonna want to time your shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're gonna heal. Ow! Yeah, when she does that, when she gets ready to go, this won't rush her. And frankly, this will go easier with a shield, because I fucked up and got hit like several times. You're really going to want to conserve Estus for phase 3. But for the most part, it's time your dodges and blocks. Then smack at her a few times. Don't be afraid to trade damage for Friede. When she goes, sometimes she'll jump away and then turn invisible. Rush her before she jumps away, because then she'll drop behind you. And eventually, if you don't find her, you'll hear a sound and then she'll rush you with her scythe. Basically, she'll knock your ass well, she'll send your ass flying upwards, then knock you back down, dealing immense damage. She can also do frost wave attacks, but for the most part, it's just, you can easily stun her. You can also get into backstab positions. And by now, I mean, like, you backstab her. And now Ariandel's going crazy. Oh, by the way, phase 2, go after Ariandel for the most part. Seriously, go after Ariandel for the most part. You can go after Friede, but otherwise, best strategy for phase 2, wait until the bosses are separate, then go after either one while keeping an eye on the other. Friede, what she'll mostly do is just launch frostwaves at you, and if you're close, then she'll slice at you with her scythe. Ariandel will charge at you with his goblet, chalice, his bowl, and try to either set you on fire, well, that's mostly long range, or B, beat you to death with his goblet. Let the frost get you. Oh yeah, see that glow? That's when Friede's gonna heal. There we go, you stun his dumbass. So that's basically it. Mostly go after Ariandel because he has no resistances or immunities at all. And we get Tie-Dye Slab as a reward for beating the shit out of him. Oh yeah, phase 3 is the hardest one. Which, I'm gonna push out and just use this. And I fucking wasted it. Now, what you're gonna want to do is hunt and peck. Basically hit and run. Now, it's not gonna be much of an issue. She goes invisible and shit. Ow, fuck. Ow. Dodge left to the right for her spells and shit. Except for that. I was hoping to get a backstab on her. Oh yeah, when she her cycles, dodge! Really, it will fucking one-shot you. Or damn near one-shot. But otherwise, yeah, just roll right into it. Ow! Fucking shit. Ow! shot. Wait for it. Yes! So, a lot harder than I thought it would. But, and we kind of wussed out on my... Actually, shit was more of a guideline for myself to use the sellsword twin blades in all the fights. I mean, we did for the first two. But, that's it. That's Friede. Oh, by the way, that, I believe, takes us to Drake Heap, aka the first area of the final DLC. Now, we can either use that bonfire to go to Ring City, or we can use the one at the Soul Cinders. Well, the first kill. Well, killed in the first flame. We can use either of those to get to the final DLC. And here's Friede's soul. It's kind of frozen, but it's also dark flame. Okay, she was Dash. I thought I was talking about Gale for a moment. I don't know why. Oh well.
Those who aren't kin to fire cannot paint a world. Those absorbed by fire must not paint a world. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten, Mother. I can hear the fire crackle, and soon I will see it. My thanks, Ashen One. I will finish the painting of a cold, dark, and very gentle place, so that it might make a home for someone someday. My thanks, I will so that.
Oh, by the way, some other tips for like this is mostly for phase 1, but when Friede goes invisible and jumps away and you can't catch her, try to throw some kukris or shoot some arrows into her. Because even when invisible, the kukris and arrows will still appear, so that way you can easily find her. But otherwise, for the most part, just look behind you, roughly, then go after her. Oh, as a sorcerer, or if you put any points into Ants and or Faith, actually mostly solely Ants, you could bring any of the homing soul mass spells in Affinity, and those will track her real quick. I'll post as many of the tips as I can think of in the description, but yeah. That's Friede. And while this place is burning down, we're gonna warp back to Corvian's settlement and find that damn bird. Who will then give us another tie-dye slab. Think we get like... I'm not gonna guess at this point. I'll probably post right around Ring City's end how many tie-dye slabs we can get, or where they are. That way people can easily figure out where to get tie-dye slabs and shit. I can't fog for that. Okay, murder. Murder that one. Murder that one and... Wait, where the fuck? There was a Corvian here! And I'm actually gonna Google that because I'm pretty sure that damn Corvian wasn't supposed to disappear. Yeah. Corvian settler. Oh, relocates to outside of the... Did we fucking murder him? Oh, God. Oh, fuck. I may have fucked up. I may have fucked up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we killed him. Ips. No? Where the fuck is he? Okay, here he is.
My, thank you.
I feel-
can hear the crackling from here. The sound of my home. The painting of Ariandel. Burning away. When the world rots, we set it afire for the sake of the next world. It's the one thing we do right, unlike those fools on the outside.
Odd. What did he say?
When the world rots, it's the one thing we... When the world rots, it's...
Okay, so that's kind of important in terms of lore, but not really much of an issue. And well, that's where you can find them. I honestly thought we had murdered him. Yep. I'm gonna work back to Ariandel Chapel, see if it's more on fire. Although now I think we have to beat the Ring City DLC just for it to completely catch ablaze. And it's not on fire. Well. I don't know why I keep selecting those because I already have this. But, yeah, we're basically done with the Ring City DLC. I just gotta upload this episode and the previous one, which was basically fighting the parting pyromancy flame and fighting a... Oh, God. Mound Maker, Pyromancer. As well as killing 2 crystal lizards. Yeah, episode 5.5 and 6 should be uploaded by the end of the day. Then I'm not going to say I'm going to immediately go to Ring City. I may take a brief little breather before we decide to begin our playthrough for the Ring City. Well, play/walkthrough of the Ring City. Since I did it more recently-ish, should be fresher in my mind. So, here are 2 weapons we can make. Friede's Great Scythe, which... it requires a face stat, but it doesn't deal any lightning, fire, or dark damage also. I'm guessing that's lore-wise. Because she was also a cleric. On some level. And here's the weapon that Father Ariandel is using to beat the shit out of himself before. His whip. Screw it. We're gonna make the scythe. And yeah, we don't have enough souls to level up with, so instead, we're gonna purchase a lot of shit. There we go. Got more enough feather arrows. So, that's basically... Okay, let me try this again. This is it for the Ashes of Ariandel series. Next, join us next time as I take you, well, join me next time, as I take you to the Ring City. Take you all to the Ring City DLC. What secrets shall we find? What bosses shall we fight? Well, unlike this DLC, the Ring City has... Oh god, I'm actually having to rack my own brain. 4 bosses. 3 of them are good-ish. They're actually really good. I get aggravated by them. Particularly one of them. But that's because I kind of suck. Self-deprecating humor. And the other boss is... Oh god, it's a main boss, but unfortunately it's lame. You'll see it when we get there. But I will warn you. In between the first and second / third, which are when you do first bosses, there is a distance between them. It's like we're gonna go through a bunch of areas after the first boss just to get to where you fight the second / third bosses, which are what you want to do first. Although I will say, whichever one after the second boss, which is, well, after the second main boss, we'll be able to immediately face the last boss of the Ring City DLC and, well, the entire game, really. So, this is Crystal Mage Arthur, and I guess I'll see you all in Ring City / walkthrough series. Bye, everyone.